Hi everyone, my name's Caitlin. Thank you so much for joining. Today I hope you really like my video. It'll be brand spanking new. So I have a little bit of background in running multiple businesses. So this page is going to be dedicated to just some advice and just various videos, crafting, DIY, really pretty much anything. So if you like what you see in today's video, please like and subscribe. Alright, so today I want to go over very briefly my just small way of organizing all of the different fabrics and various things that I have. So for those of you that don't know, I like to sew, quilt, make garments, various things which you will see in other videos. So if you're interested in that, please let me know if there's anything specific that you're interested in the comments below. But secondary to that, I have run multiple businesses, and my first mistake in many of those has been diving in head first and not being organized first. So I always recommend being organized when it comes to anytime you're going to be opening a new business, or just in general to make yourself feel a little bit better in your area or in your space. So I just want to give a very brief way of how I organize all my fabrics. So if you are like me, you go to the fabric store regularly and you fall in love with the fabric and you take it home and you're like, oh my goodness, no wonder why I love this fabric, because I got it the last time I was at the fabric store. So I have a difficult time of remembering what fabrics I do and do not have. So I created a very cool way for me to be able to organize my fabrics instead of using a phone app. I haven't really found any phone apps that work for me, or just off of memory. So I actually physically take this little binder in with me to the fabric store, which is really nice because guess what? It doesn't run out of battery like my phone does whenever I'm at the fabric store. So I'll show you very briefly everything that I put into this binder. So I have everything organized by fabric type, and then I have a few little cue cards on the back. So I guess first and foremost, shout out to Miller's Dry Goods, which is in Almost Country and are in my area in Ohio. So if you are local to Columbus, Ohio, you haven't visited Miller's Dry Goods, it is an awesome fabric store. But secondary to that, so as you can see here in this binder, I have all of these different fabric samples. So the pages here are business card holders. I've seen other people use like just post-it notes, things like that, but I really liked it actually being in a slot, being a little bit more organized than a post-it. So I use business card holders. You could also use like those playing card holders, like that your kids would put like different collectible playing cards in, or I guess even yourself or your husband's. But I use business card holders because one of my other brilliant, or what I thought was brilliant ideas, was to print off these business card informational things. So I actually bought some business card templates where I made my own template here that I printed so I could put information on the back. So as you can see here, these are all blank. These are after I kind of started this organization hack. So I don't have all the information here. I wish I could remember every little thing or place that I purchased these fabrics at and what they cost and everything like that. But I didn't. So if you would like or are interested in the PDF version of this, please comment below. I might be able to send it to you. Obviously for free, so just let me know and I'll let you know the details as far as the type of cards that I purchased. But as you can see here, I have many pages, and they're all kind of organized. Like here's all of my just solid cotton fabrics. Here's all my flannels. Here are some of my knits that are in there. And then more knits. Let's see what else I have. So I'm just moving binders, so that's why a lot of these are blanks. So here's some minky stuff that I have, some muslin, some cotton. So I think this is one of our, yeah, so I just started to kind of get into some information here. So information on the back that I put in there was like the fabric name. If you're buying online, you could put like the code on there, the fabric type, content if you're interested in that, the cost that you purchased. That's very important for if you are running a business. For example, you want to know what the price of your different fabrics were when you bought it. So that's great to know for when you've had fabric sitting around for a while, you're not using it, right? Where you purchased it at, and then like any other details, maybe patterns that you plan on using it for. For me, I put on here how much I bought, and then the fact that I got it off, or got it 60% off. So I know that the cost of it was $7.99, but I got it 60% off. So also what I keep in here, which is really nice organization wise for whenever you are going around to the different fabric stores and you have a plan in mind. So shout out to Okla Roots. This is one of her patterns here. I love her. If you want to see some of her YouTube, she's a YouTuber, so feel free to check her out too. But if you are somewhere where you are picking up fabric for one of your patterns that you have here, it's great to actually have the pattern with you, so then you can be reminded of how much of that fabric you need, right? So if you have a pattern, for example, I can look on here very quickly and say, okay, I need this much of each of these different the different fabrics, or here's some more fabric requirements that I have for this other pattern that I know that I need, right? Or for even for these other ones. So it's great for me to be able to easily have access to some of the different patterns that I have, so I know exactly what I need of different types of patterns. So I put ton of other patterns in here. I have a ton of extra, inserts that as I'm going through stuff, since I am switching some binders around. And like I said, I just printed these on Avery 8371 business card templates, so you can buy those. I'll put the link below as far as where you can purchase those at. And then I have a ton of extras, so I just printed them all out, put some information on here. If you do want the template for this, please let me know. I should be able to send it to you. And then, yeah, so I think that this is a good starting point if you were to want to try to organize some of the fabrics that you do have. If you are taking it around to different places, or you maybe you have them stored in different areas where you don't have easy access to because you're in a smaller space. It's great for you to be able to look at different patterns that are in here and kind of get an idea as far as like what patterns would go together. For example, like I can actually look at this and see, all right, this green goes, really well with, this other pattern in here, and you can kind of flip these pages around and see what matches and what goes together. So that's what's really nice about having it kind of in here too. Or when you're going to the fabric store, you already have that fabric with you. You can go and see what matches or what other different patterns that would go with the stuff that you already have too. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave some comments below. I will try my hardest to get back to you as quickly as possible. If you did like some of the information in this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to start posting videos weekly for you. Also, feel free to follow me on some of my other social media. I will post that in the description below for you also. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this was a quick and easy video for you to watch.